Hi, I'm Michael Sinoff, founder and CEO of HardToFindSeminars.com. For the last 5 years, I've interviewed the world's best business and marketing minds. Now my challenge is to build the world's largest free resource for online, downloadable audio business interviews. I've learned a lot in the last 5 years, and today I'm going to show you the skills you need to survive.
The Acres of Diamonds Award is an award that Nightingale-Conant gives out once a year to the person that they believe is living the philosophy of Nightingale-Conant. That is to empower themselves, to reach people in the community, and to do positive things. And I've been working with people in the community for well over 20-something years, and I think what pretty much has transpired is that all of the good things that I've been planning have finally caught up with who I am and where I am, that they felt compelled to give me that award because of the people's lives that I've been changing. Been doing a lot of work with at-risk children who come from single-family homes and stuff like that.
You were awarded the award for this year?
Yeah, actually I received the award yesterday.
That's incredible. That's out of all the speakers out there?
Really out of all the nominees. I think that they have a few dozen people that were nominated from the speakers that are out there, as well as, like I said, from other people who do community-based things. And it really just boils down to, I think, the people that they're aware of doing great things in the earth. They actually met me about 2.5 years ago, and they were very impressed with me then. But being that I had not had the track record that I do now have, it's kind of hard to give somebody an award and nobody really knows much about them.
Right. After being nominated, how does it feel to win the award, and how does that help you now continue in your speaking mission?
It feels great to win the award, primarily because of the fact that it allows people to now be drawn to you and be drawn to what is special and unique about you. Like I said, I'm excited about the opportunity to be able to take this award now and move it to the next level, prove to people through the relationships that I developed with them that this award was not given to me, but that through my conduct and my professionalism, I earned this award.
Was it a ceremony yesterday or a lunch or what?
Actually, it was a ceremony, luncheon combined. We had about 25 people from the Nightingale-Conant organization join me with lunch with my family and with 8 boys from Glenwood School campus who I mentor.
Was Vic Conant there?
Yeah, he was. I sat next to Vic all afternoon, and it was just beautiful, man.
Congratulations. That's exciting.
Oh, it is.
Joel Weldon. Have you ever met him?
No, I have not. I've got pictures here.
Who are some of the other people who awarded this award? Was Brian Tracy at one time, and Mark Victor Hansen and Les Brand all awarded these awards at one time?
No, they haven't received this award.
Wow, you're kidding me!
Not joking.
So it's not just your ability on speaking, it's really a package deal of what you've done for the community and how much you've given all around thing.
That's right. One of the things that they kind of shared with me, some insight that I gleaned from the experience yesterday, an executive from Nightingale-Conant told me, he said, Deremiah, he said, you really do deserve this award. He said, we know a lot of speakers, and they haven't come through what you've come through, lived through some of the negative disgusting experiences that you've been through, but not only that, have turned around and devoted their lives to pouring back into people's lives through the community and that kind of thing. He said, a lot of speakers speak, but they don't give back by spending time with people and really giving genuine service.
Right. That's great. What qualifications do you have to be nominated for this award? Do you have to be a member of a speakers association?
No, you don't. I guess you just have to be in the hemisphere of the Nightingale-Conant executive staff. If they know about you and they know about the work that you're doing, then that's part of the foundation of where they begin to pull their names and the list from.
That's great. Well, congratulations. What a great honor.
I appreciate it. It really is an honor.
Why are people so reluctant to give the customer the advantage in their relationships, do you think?
I think it's just a natural human function of being selfish. People are selfish and self-centered, so they tend to want to get something before they give something. That's not how it works in the customer service industry. Matter of fact, one of the things, or I shouldn't say that I fight with currently, but that I fought with when I was in the security industry, was really trying to re-educate my company on the purpose of a customer service department and understanding that service is the byproduct of a servant. You can't have service unless it comes from a servant. So if it fundamentally is rooted in a servant, then you have to begin with that kind of mentality before you can begin to say that you're offering customer service. People are trying to get the end result without going to the root first and determining, well, what does this come from? Service is just a byproduct of a servant. And that's why most companies don't give good customer service, because their people aren't servants.
In your emails to me, you have a lot of charisma in the way you write. Does charisma help you, and will it help others in their relationships with their clients?
Sure it will. Because charisma is like, to me, a sign of life. It means that someone has vitality, they have passion, they have a love for what they do. And to me, more than anything, that comes across first. When I would meet disgruntled customers, and I got to the point, to be honest with you, at my company, I developed such a reputation for taking care of bad customers. And any time bad customers would come to our company, I wouldn't say come, but would surface in our company, the managers would come and give me the information, tell me, can you go out and do this call? Can you resolve this customer's problem, especially when they were a customer giving a great deal of money. And I would go out and resolve those issues. And I'm just saying that that type of mentality, knowing that my job was to go out and resolve an issue, not expecting to receive any money directly from doing that, but knowing that those kind of actions have to naturally bring back prosperity and wealth, because those are the premises upon which wealth is built. No different than in a family. If you have people serving one another in a family, then people that normally don't serve will begin to serve the others, and it begins to grow, and so you begin to have a wealthy family. To me, wealth is not just what you receive as payment for the work you do.
Sure.
Sometimes you receive a wealth of smiles when you make people happy, or a wealth of thank yous when you do something special for a person. You're rich when you receive that.
Right. Are there certain types of customers that we should want to avoid as we build our business?
Sure it is. We have certain customers, and a lot of times when you deal with customers over a long period of time, you'll begin to kind of know right up front these customers. Some people have trouble snuffing them out, but there are people who expect to get everything for nothing. When you come across a customer like that, they'll drain your company dry, and you can't afford to give them everything that they want, because their expectation level is out of the real stratosphere of what a relationship is about.
So what do you do?
What I would do when I was in the security industry, I would go out to customers, especially if I know that I've given them a lot of perks on the front end and they didn't appreciate it, and if they wanted to whine about it, I began to realize, hey, if I take care of this customer and they become a customer of mine, I'm going to have a whiny customer for the rest of my life. So what I began to do is I began to accelerate the cost on other things. Because if you're going to have a customer that's going to whine, then you need to build in the financial support to be able to take care of them. Otherwise, what's going to happen is he's going to drain you for everything you can give him, and then on top of that, he's going to drain you for everything that he believes that he can get in the future.
It's very expensive to take care of a customer like that. So what do? You get rid of them?
Yeah, you get rid of them. That's what I'm saying. I would get rid of mine just by beginning to accelerate the cost on other items that, especially most of these customers in the security industry, were measuring your price up to somebody else's price, and a lot of them were price motivated. Your price would be higher than the other person. They would automatically go with the other person in some of the cases. I won't say in most cases, because I have to be honest with you. My price strategy was always higher. My boss and them had a guideline of where they wanted us to sell the customer, but then they would give us higher commissions if we sold them on a higher level. And because I gave such great customer service and I knew the cost of the service, I began to build that into the price.
Your service became more valuable because they got the customer service, and you didn't become just a commodity like everyone else.
Hi, it's Michael Senoff with HardToFindSeminars.com. Thanks for watching this video. You know, many of my interviews last 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, sometimes even up to 2.5 hours long. They're actual mini seminars, and you've just listened to a short sample of just one of over 117 hours of exciting, hard-hitting, mind-blowing interviews on how to make money in direct mail, advertising, copywriting. I assure you, there is not a resource anywhere on the internet or on the planet that comes close to the free information I provide at HardToFindSeminars.com. So go right now to HardToFindSeminars.com, and you'll have free access to 117 hours of audio interviews with typed word-for-word downloadable transcripts and downloadable MP3 files. Please browse some more of the videos or go right directly to HardToFindSeminars.com. Thanks for watching.